Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystic from housemystic.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I'm Twan. So, hello. In this reading, we're talking all about your person's true feelings about you. What do they really think about you? Like, we gonna get the tea, okay? So go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. If you love deep, insightful, and accurate pick a cards, definitely keep watching, and also make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Go ahead and pick the picture or the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the timestamps in my description or my comment section, and I will see you at your corresponding timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one, let's get into your reading all about, what is your person's true thoughts and feelings about you? Wait, let me fix this. Sorry, I'll be filming this on the floor because I haven't moved my desk in yet. so yeah, just yeah. All right, so this first card is meant to be like the overall theme of what this person truly thinks. I'll even say their intentions, their feelings, all of that. So we have Neptune. Interesting. So it says, when it comes to love, Neptune is the dreamiest planet in the galaxy. This tender planet is associated with sentimental sentimental feelings and unconditional love. Neptune brings infatuation, compassion, and mystery to a relationship, which can make people fall head over heels in a flash. The flip side is that when two people dive into commitment before they really know each other, delusion or obsession may occur. When Neptune is involved, people can fall in and out of love quickly, especially when the initial infatuation fades. Very interesting, very interesting. So, we're going to see what else the cards say. But first of all, I want to say this person could be like a Pisces. I'm even getting like Sagittarius vibes. Maybe even like just mutable energy in general. So Pisces, Virgo, Sag, Gemini. Yeah. So I feel like this person, their thoughts or true feelings about you, I feel like they're definitely curious. Very, very curious about where they see things going, or where you see things going, and they're thinking about where they see things going. But I would say honestly, right now this person is a little confused about where they want things to go with the relationship. But I also feel like it may not just be about the relationship. It could be more so about like their own life. Maybe they're kind of going through some type of like astrological transit or something like that, that's keeping them, well, let me not say keeping them, that's making them feel like, dang, what's going on with my career? Where am I about to live? I don't think they're homeless or something. And oh my God, I kind of giggled right there. That is not funny at all. But I don't think this person is homeless or anything like that. But maybe there's just been a lot of like transitions in their life. Maybe a lot of endings, a lot of like just different things going on in their life that make them question some things. But then there's this relationship as well. So they're wondering, where are things going to go with this? Where are things going to go in their life? But yeah, I don't think it's just you. I think it's more so like their own life and how they can find balance in their own life. That's why I said we're going to see what else is here. We're going to get the tea, but so far that's what I'm getting here, that this person is curious, a little obsessed, not in a creepy way, but they are a little confused. Because I don't know if maybe things are new with you guys, or there's something here that makes it a little not as easy to navigate, if that makes sense. Like this could be long distance, this could be this could be long distance, this could be maybe something with their career, like their career super busy, or they're making changes within their career, or maybe they have children. Maybe there's just a lot of different aspects of their life, and maybe even your life, that makes this a little interesting to navigate. Okay, so Neptune, but we'll see what else shows up here. What? Oh my god. I just saw the scariest tweet ever. I don't even want to repeat it. Anyway, maybe it's a message for y'all. Maybe I'll say it. Someone just tweeted, because sometimes I just get random tweets, like notifications about them. Someone said, please use a condom this month. Because if you get pregnant now, you are going... Oh, wait, look, no, we got to open this up. Are you going to have... Oh, please use a condom this month, because if you get pregnant now, you are going to find out during eclipse season. Oh, Lord. Okay. That could be a message for some of you guys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. That's funny because we do actually have a full moon in Aquarius coming up. And then your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot going on. I feel like there's a lot going on in this person's life. I feel like there's a lot going on in your life. There's like, I don't know, like something about this is a little complicated. Is this a situationship? I don't know. For some of you guys, this might be. But there's a lot going on in, I feel like, both of y'all's lives that make this a little complicated. But it's like they want things to work. And then the fact that we have this Neptune energy, because Neptune can be like confusing. It can be a little hazy. It can be a little like, confusing. But we have show the world the real you. So I feel like they want to make things clear. They want to make things work. Like I feel like they want to make this thing work. And it's so funny because we have your commitment is being tested, and with this card is the first quarter moon, is that after there's a okay, not the first okay, look, I was about to start talking about the moon phases, but I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. But the first quarter moon. So that makes me think that something about this relationship or whatever is like new, maybe. Like it's giving that it's new, but maybe not new at the same time. Like maybe you've been dealing with this person, maybe y'all been dating, maybe, you know what I mean? But like things have still been a little up in the air because both of you guys have your own things kind of going on. But with this show the world the real you, if you're watching this when I post it, the full moon in Aquarius is coming up. So there could be something significant about the full moon where they are like maybe making things more clear, where they're like, hey, I almost wanted to say I want to move in. I don't know. Or I want you to move in. I don't know. That's what came to my mind right away. But that could be a thing. But something that solidifies this relationship a little more. Like they want to know, like they want you to know that they're serious or something like that. Especially because even how this is saying your commitment's being tested, I don't know if this person was a little non-committal or a little like I said, there's something about this that feels like it's like up in the air, or I don't know. I feel like they were a little non-committal, but I feel like they want to show a different side of themselves, and they actually want things to work out between you and them with this show the world the real you. Let's see what else. Okay, thank you for the clarification, Spirit. We have the Hierophant. Wow. Wait, let's move this. We have the Hierophant, and literally the Hierophant is all about being serious. And look, he's literally holding Saturn. What the hell? Oh, I think Siri thought I was talking to her. Oh. Because my phone just randomly lit up. 4:35 could be significant. I don't know. But it lit up. I think she thought I was talking to her. I don't know. But, is that a sign? Yeah, but I feel like this person, especially because my phone just lit up like that, I wonder if they're going to shed light on something, like, especially because like this said, oh yeah, mystery. Maybe this person was like a mystery, or their feelings were a mystery. Something was mysterious. I don't know. But I feel like they want to show you a different side of themselves, and they want to show you that they're actually pretty serious about things with you. Or if they weren't serious before, they're about to get serious with you. Like they want something solid with you, something that's long lasting. Because Saturn is y'all know Saturn. Saturn is dead ass. Okay, Saturn is serious. Okay, so I feel like this person is wanting things to be serious with you, like more solid with you, because like I said, things have been a little up in the air, but they're like, they want to make solid plans, they want solid goals, like they want to hit certain milestones where it's like, okay, hey, we're officially together, hey, we are moving in together, hey, or we are talking marriage, hey, we are, stuff like that. So I feel like they are getting clear, and it's so funny because I'm gonna be posting this on my Patreon, but I feel like this person is getting signs that you're the one, and I have a Patreon reading that it should be on my Patreon by the time I drop this, but it's like, it's literally called "This Person is Getting Signs That You're the One," and I feel like this person is like officially knowing, like, oh yeah, you're my person, like their decision is final. Then we have the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you and this person maybe have been in separation or something like that. They've been in hermit mode, you've been in hermit mode, but I feel like that's coming to an end, especially with this Knight of Swords. This could even have been them, like, well, I mean, I literally said that, but maybe more so them than you, or maybe y'all both been in hermit mode, because y'all, like I said, I was picking up that y'all both have a lot going on, but this, I definitely feel like is them more so than you. And I feel like they were first in this hermit mode of, like maybe not telling you how they feel, like being mysterious, which came up, and I don't know. And now they want to come with some type of love confession, or some type of like, or maybe, because I don't get that it's like a love bombing type of thing. I think it's more so, maybe, like I said, they probably had their own shit going on. They had their own stuff going on. And I feel like you were like, whatever, bro. Whatever. Like, whatever. And I feel like they coming out of hermit mode with like love confessions and love offers and wanting to make things work and, stuff like that. So, yeah, like I feel like this person has a lot to say. You're going to kind of be like, what? What? But I don't even think it's going to be like, oh, they're love bombing you. I think it's going to be more so of like a, they've been having this on their mind and thinking these certain things, but they didn't want to speak too soon or decide too soon because maybe, they could have been through their own things that make them kind of hold back or something. But yeah, let's see what else. See? Can't make this shit up. This literally says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Literally, didn't I just say this person keeps getting signs that you're the one? And they're like, oh, at first they were kind of like, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But I literally feel like this person kept getting sign after sign, and how their feelings have grown, and how they can't get you off their mind, and how they don't want to let you go when, stuff like that. They're like, oh, yeah, this is my person. Yep. That's why, because this is my person. I can't let them go. So I feel like with this ending up under the show the world the real you, like or you should expect them to say something like that. Like, yeah, I feel like you're my soulmate. I feel like you're my person. There's gonna be some type of conversation you guys have where you're like, oh, wow, okay, Bookie. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. See? And I mean, this is talking about religious factors and stuff like that, but this is making me think of what I was talking about with life factors in general, where it's like, that's why I'm wondering if some of you guys are long distance, or y'all schedules are different, or like there's just a lot going on with one or both of you or whatever, and it's kind of affecting what's going on here. But I also feel like this is a very spiritual connection for Neptune to show up, and then we have religious here. So yeah, I feel like this is a spiritual connection, and I feel like it's finally going to be grounded, because spiritual connections can be like, oh my god, my soulmate, and then it's like it's never grounded in reality, where y'all get on the same page and y'all do earthly things, like get a home together, or build a long-lasting relationship and family together. Like, I feel like spiritual relationships can be very like ungrounded, but I feel like, I don't know, like this is about to be grounded in reality. I feel like you know what I'm talking about when I say that. So children, see, I said that earlier. I said you or them or both of you guys could have children. And this says your love life is being affected by children. And didn't we talk about pregnancy also? So wrap it up, Pookie. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so you or them, both of you could have children, and it's kind of affecting the relationship. I even also wonder if like your inner child, both of you, your inner child is kind of affecting the relationship as well, because it's like that could be another thing that kind of makes one or both of you hold back. And I guess more so we're talking about them, because this is supposed to be like their real thoughts and stuff like that. But I also feel like this person feels like they could see themselves having a family with you. And that's why I feel like this is about to be grounded in reality, where it's not just like you're watching 50 of my readings to see how this person feels about you. Like, I feel like it's going to be known, and by not just what they say, but what they do next. Okay? So let's pull from the bowl of answers. I need to make more little thingies for the bowl of answers. I keep forgetting, but it's coming soon, y'all. It's coming soon. Oh, look, we have yes. So you're going to be saying yes to something. Or this is that person saying yes to this, like, yeah. Oh, look, yes. This is your soulmate. Okay. And then we have Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. So that Saturn energy is here. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. Or you or them could have like Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, or Libra in your chart, or their chart, whatever. But yeah. Oh, travel, bikinis, and plane tickets Long distance. I knew it. Some of y'all are long distance, or y'all are about to be on vacation together or something like that. A few days. So something could be significant about the next few days. I did say the full moon is coming up, and it is in like a few days. Well, next week. We also have no. So maybe okay, and then we have give it some time. So like I said, things were a little bit up in the air, and we have no. So I feel like there was a period of time where it had to, y'all both had to focus on you, and because with Neptune energy, like I said, maybe y'all have like Neptune in y'all's like chart together, your composite chart. Like Neptune could be significant, but with this Neptune energy, it makes people like I said, fall in love quickly and then burn out. But I feel like what's happening here, I feel like this has been a slow burn. And because things have been a little up in the air, y'all both had your own things going on, and it gave y'all time to like have more of like an intellectual type of relationship or something where it's not just like physical. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Then we have let go of the past, and that could be another thing where both of you had to let go of some stuff from your past before this could like fully come together. So that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, let me get a Saturn emoji in the comments, since we got this guy holding Saturn. And Saturn is so significant. And it's so funny because earlier today I was driving and I was thinking about Saturn, and then I saw a car and it was a Saturn and it was right in front of me. I was like, okay. So that's so funny that it showed up in this reading. But yeah. I didn't even think about Neptune and Saturn are both in Aries. So cardinal signs, y'all are definitely up in here. Anyway, so Saturn, put Saturn in the comments. If you want to book a reading with me, you want to tip me, you want to follow me on social media, you want to join the Patreon to watch that reading I was talking about, and to get other exclusive readings and astrology stuff and witchy stuff, join the fam. That is below, okay? Anything else? Yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about your person's true thoughts, feelings, intentions, all that about you. Okay. So yeah, you already know the vibes. Like I said in pile 1, I haven't moved my honestly, I haven't bought my new desk yet. So I usually just do it on the floor because I don't know. If I do it on my bed, I'm gonna just go to sleep. So we on the floor with it. Anywho, so the first card, is basically like the overall theme of what this person's thinking, feeling, their intentions, all that, the overall theme. Amethyst, that is so okay. Anyway, I was gonna say that is so funny, but okay, this says the purple stone carries healing and protective vibes. Amethyst is your go-to crystal when it's time to release an ex or purge your life of negativity. If you're hung up on someone or can't quite bring yourself to end things, wearing an amethyst pendant or bracelet can help you move on. This crystal can also protect you from drama and improve your intuition when you wear it on your body. So, very interesting. This person, honestly, what they're thinking is some of them honestly are reeling from a breakup, and not because they want to be with this person, but because they could have been in a long relationship before you and this person got together. Or it could even be you too. I mean, we're more so talking about this person, but it could be you also. But I feel like this person is, it's not that they're like, oh my god, I want my ex back, and I don't like pile two. It's not that at all, because I definitely feel like they really, really like you. But they are, like I said, if it was someone they were with for a long time, they're working through fully releasing that person. And maybe even just negative things are in their life, like negative habits, like um yeah, any type of negative habits or negative thinking. Well, that could be a negative habit, so we'll just say any type of negative habit. I feel like they're working through releasing that, or maybe even just things that they're not happy with in their life, such as like a job they don't like, or a living situation or environment they don't like, or maybe they just don't like their home in general anymore. I don't know. But for a lot of you guys, yeah. Okay, this is getting it got quiet for a second because I'm like, this is starting off a little rocky. Okay, let's see. Okay, see, okay, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, I feel like things are progressing between you guys. So there's that, and then we also have work through your fears. So I feel like I said, for some of you guys, this person is reeling from a breakup, and it's not because they want them back. It's because, maybe now that they're with you, dealing with you, it's kind of like, okay, I really like Pile 2, but I don't want things to end up like it did with my last relationship or my last few relationships or something like that. They're working through their fears. But I feel like their feelings are really growing for you, and it scares them. It scares them because, I don't know, things are really getting serious, or they know they have to take things seriously. Were y'all drawn to another pile? Y'all were probably drawn to another pile, but yeah, it's like it scares them to give their heart fully because they're afraid that maybe things would end up like their previous relationship, or I don't know. But it's so interesting because amethyst and then work through your fears here, they're both basically saying, like, talking about like purging basically. So I feel like this person is purging their past. You are definitely drawn to another pile. This person is purging their past and working through fears of really being in this relationship with you. Yeah. Okay. King of Cups. Funny, we got water energy here, and then we have King of Cups. So this person could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could have it somewhere in their chart. You could have that in your chart too. And then we have Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, that's great. So yeah, for some of you guys, this does have to do with like a living situation too, where they're like, um, yeah, maybe releasing where they live. Yeah, some of them maybe they're moving closer to you. This came up in another pile about moving or something. Maybe they want to move closer to you, or yeah. But I also feel like, yeah, this person is, yeah, just purging a lot of negativity from their life, and maybe this relationship was maybe a little toxic. Yeah, maybe this was a little toxic, so it makes them like, oh no, I don't want to end up in another toxic relationship. um so yeah, it scares them a little bit. Oh, we have Taurus here. You were definitely drawn to another pile, because I forgot to say in the other pile how Taurus was in there, and then Capricorn came up. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, Yeah, you could be an earth sign or a water sign, or this person could be an earth sign or a water sign, or they have earth and water in their chart. But I feel like this person is trying to be practical, which makes me think of earth sign energy, but then that water. So I wonder if they have like either earth and water or air and fire. But it's like they're going through like a heart over head type of decision right now where they're like, okay, I really, 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 really like Pal too. They maybe even love you. Maybe you guys have been saying I love you to each other. But they're like, okay, I don't want to move too fast. Or, because you remember what happened last time where I was with this person and then it didn't work out and blah, blah, blah. Like they're still a little stuck in the past. Not even going to hold you. Not even going to hold you. They're a little stuck in the past. But I do feel like it's like their heart is beginning to win over their head. Okay, because I feel like this person really has deep emotions for you, especially for King of Cups to come out. I feel like they have deep emotions for you, and this is not just physical. Like if you were worried that this was just like a physical thing for you, especially because Scorpio is here, I definitely feel like there's like a physical attraction. There's definitely a physical attraction here, but it's not just physical for them. It's like it's everything about you that they really like, and their love for you is really, really growing. Is really, really growing. So it's making them like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Especially with Scorpio being here, because Scorpio are scorpions, and to protect themselves, because they have like a soft inner body, they sting. So I feel like they're trying to protect their heart, but it's like they just can't. Well, not they can't. Can't is not the right word, but it's like they can't stay away from you. That's the thing. It's hard for them to be practical when it comes to you. It's hard for them to be like, oh, let's take things slow. Even though maybe things have been a little slow, but it's hard for them to not be like, oh my God, I'm like head over heels for this person. As much as they try to be like, oh, let's take it slow. Let's, but I feel like they see like a lot with you. So it makes them kind of like, okay, let me hold my horses. Let me be practical. Let me, you know what I mean? But they do have this like watery energy that's like, I don't know, they feel a lot for you. That's we'll just keep it at that. They feel a lot for you. Oh my God, this is so funny. We have Six of Cups, because I was literally gonna say, did y'all know this person before, like a long time ago? And then we have Six of Cups that came up, and Six of Cups, and then my phone just lit up. And Six of Cups has to do with basically your past. So I don't know if you had some of you guys could have just had a past life with this person, but for some of you guys, this is someone from your past, especially because we have Purge. So I'm wondering if this is like something that's coming back together, some of you guys. Only if it's right. But yeah, this Six of Cups is definitely making me think that you've been knowing this person for a while. This could be someone you dealt with from your past. And things could be coming back together, or I don't know. Anyway, or you could just have, or you could have a past life with this person, and that's why this person is like, I can't stay away. But I also feel like this is their past that's still haunting them a little bit, where they're like, oh man, I don't know if I should move quickly in this relationship, because remember this happened in the past, and this happened in the past. The past is past. Do they have Cancer in their chart? Or Taurus, we did say Taurus. Even Capricorn, okay? So yeah. Let go. Oh my goodness. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Didn't I just say they're trying to like control themselves or their feelings? They're trying to be practical, but it's hard for them to be practical with you because it's like their heart. It's like all I keep seeing is like, like, in cartoons when their heart's just like beating out their chest and then they're like heart eyes and the that's what I'm seeing. That's why this totally makes me think of King of Cups. Like I just keep seeing like like their heart is just, it beats for you. That sounds so lame and cliche, but I'm so serious. Like you may not even realize like how much this person's like, oh my god, oh my goodness, pile two. Like they are so fine and so cool and so funny and so smart. Like they love a lot of things about you, so they just like, oh my god, I can't stay away. So yeah, new love. See. And it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings that like they're like, what? So some of you guys, like I said, this could be just like a past life you had with this person, and this is like new love, and it's making me think of like, yeah, they're letting go of their past. They're letting go of their past, and they are with you, and they're kind of like, whoa, this is new, but I feel like, oh my goodness, I'm just really feeling pile two. But for some of you guys, this could be someone from your past coming back, and it's like they still have that but maybe they could have, y'all both could have dealt with other people in y'all separation, and like getting together is kind of like, is this gonna be what I've dealt with in my past, So I don't know. But with this stirred your romantic feelings, definitely this person has heart eyes, okay? And then we have true love. See, this is the romance of a lifetime. And that's why I'm like, yeah, this person, they're trying to be practical. They're like, oh, let's move slow. Let me be practical, trying to control things. But they're like, no, I just can't anymore. Like, they don't want to hold back. They don't want to move slow. They don't want to, like, part of them is trying to be practical. But then there's that King of Cups in them that's like, okay, look, let's move in. Let's have a baby. Let's get married. Like, I feel like they think all those things, but then try to be practical at the same time. But I feel like their heart is starting to win over their head. So they're like, oh no. Pile two needs to be mine immediately. Especially if you've been like, oh yeah, you taking too long or whatever, like, because they trying to be practical. And if you said like, oh, I want to date other people, or I'm gonna let this go, they're like, oh nah. And then my phone just lit up. Yeah, they're like, no, move on. See what I'm talking about? They're trying to move on from the past, because their past is making them like, oh, damn, I don't know if I should continue to move forward with pile two, because maybe that's me moving too fast and blah, blah, blah. And maybe people might tell them that, but they're like, I don't know, something in their heart is like, nah, like, that's my person, meaning you. Pisces, see? Pisces, that's funny because amethyst is associated with Pisces, and Neptune came up in another pile, so you were definitely drawn to the pile that I was thinking about. Okay, so yeah, Pisces. This person could have Pisces in their chart. And I feel like that's that. Like, it makes me think of that dreamy energy of Pisces, where they're like, "Oh my God, I don't want to be practical." Not saying Pisces aren't practical, but Pisces can be like dreamers at times. So yeah, I feel like, yeah. We have "You Are So Beautiful." Didn't I say? They're like, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Da-dum. Their hearts. It's like, oh my goodness, pile 2 is so fine and so smart and so cool. Like, stuff like that. Sagittarius. I think, oh no, that came up in another pile. Well, I said Sagittarius in the pile that I'm thinking about, that y'all were probably drawn to. And it's funny because Pisces and Sagittarius both have Jupiter energy in there. So like, this could be long distance. This could be, oh, Jupiter gaining momentum. Okay. So yeah, this person's feelings are definitely growing. They're like, I really, really like or love pile 2. 1 year. And now I'm hearing what's that song? Official Girl by Cassie, where she's like, today makes it a year. Don't you think it's time that we make it clear? I can't remember the words, but you all know the song. I'm tired of being your unofficial girl. I'm showing my age right now. Y'all know that song. If you're a millennial, you know that song. And then how he's like, I miss you, girl. I miss you, girl. I'm gonna make you my official girl. And then she's like, you better act right. I'm 2 seconds from being out the door. And that makes me think of what I literally just said. Some of you guys, there could have been like a moment where you're like, you trying to be all practical and move slow. Look, I'm gonna date other people. I don't know, whatever. And they're like, nah, I can't. I gotta stop. I need pile 2 in my life. Okay, I need to stop this nonsense. Okay. After the storm, yeah. So if things have been a little weird with you guys, I think things are gonna turn around. And then also, I feel like this could be a storm in their own life, where they experience like an ending of a relationship or endings in, I don't know, in other areas of their life, and they are rebuilding. Okay, and then we have trust your intuition. Yeah, I feel like this person, just like I said in another pile, this person is getting signs that you're the one, and their feelings are growing. And the fact that it says trust your intuition is making me think of the water energy, and it's also making me think of how they're making heart over head decisions when it comes to this relationship next. So, ooh, y'all gonna have to come back and give me the tea, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, let me get some water emojis in the comments, because the water energy is heavy here. I didn't even realize this was Scorpio also. Scorpio, water energy, Pisces. Like, yeah, so, yeah. Scorpio season could be significant. That's coming up. So that could be where you see a lot of momentum or something happen. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, let me get some water emojis in the comments. If you want to book me for a reading, you want to follow me on Instagram, you want to join the Patreon for exclusive readings, pick a cards, like astrology hacks, witchy tips, all that good stuff. That information is below, okay? Yeah. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3. Let's get into your reading, all about yeah, what this person, your person's true intentions, feelings, and thoughts are about you. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. So this card is meant to be like the overall theme of their true thoughts, intentions, feelings about you. Okay? Pluto. Are all these piles connected? Because Scorpio came up heavily in another pile. So you were probably drawn to another pile. Okay. Okay, so in astrology, Pluto is the most passionate planet. Its hot and cold nature turns up the passion and desire in a relationship, and it can add intensity to romance, which can keep things extra fresh. Pluto can also help you be open to transforming the way that you treat yourself and the people you care about as your needs and wants evolve through time. If you resist this evolution, then you won't be able to grow into the type of relationship you want or receive the love that your soul yearns for. Very interesting. Okay. You were drawn to another pile. These piles are connected, but they all have separate little messages in them. But yeah, I'm wondering if this person is going through a spiritual awakening. Pile 3. And I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart, or if you have, it's either that you have Scorpio, Aquarius, or one of the mutable signs in your chart, or maybe they do as well. But something about your energy in particular, pile 3, is it's like a catalyst. So I don't know if you happen to do what I do, like maybe you're a tarot reader, or like or you don't have to be a tarot reader, but you are giving spiritual girly, earth angel, what's the other word, star seed, whichever term or whatever you are connected to, or you feel connected with, whatever. But yeah, something about your energy is like a catalyst in people's lives. So when they come to you and they are with you or whatever, they can't keep being the same. Especially if they was ever on that bullshit, they can't be on that bullshit. I know that sounds so crazy, but no, deadass, they can't be on that. Like, your energy is too potent. And it's like they know they can't be on that bullshit with you, because first of all, it's like their spirit guides and your spirit guides won't let them. But also, it's like it says, it won't grow. The relationship won't grow. And I feel like you are someone that has like a growth mindset. That's why I'm like wondering if you have one of the mutable signs in your chart. Because you are ever evolving and open-minded, and not, I mean, we're all human, so we have habits and things that kind of stick with us, but I feel like you're not someone that's stuck in your ways. Like, when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, you are someone that's like, which maybe sometimes it hurts you, but you're willing to like bend over backwards sometimes, and like adapt within relationships. But you have this catalyst is the best word, catalyst type of energy to you, where it's like no one can just be in your presence without doing some type of deep soul work, or make some type of deep transformation, or face themselves in the mirror, like all types of stuff. So that's why you may have had situations where you could have dealt with like narcissists, or I don't know, people that are like extremely selfish, or self-righteous. I don't know, but it's like your energy makes people look in the mirror and they be like, damn, maybe I didn't have to do that, maybe I didn't have to say that. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this person in particular, it's like something about you and this relationship, and then maybe something that's also going on with them astrologically. It's like there's like a catalyst type of thing going on where they know they can't just not change. I don't know. Let's see what else is here. Bro. I'm sorry for the dramatics. Look at this shit. Expect powerful change. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. And then in the other pile, we happened to talk about eclipse season because of this tweet that I saw. But eclipse season could be significant for you because that's happening in fall time. So, and then Pluto it rules Scorpio, and that's during the fall. So Scorpio season could be significant for a lot of y'all that's gonna be watching this whole reading, because literally the Scorpio energy just keeps coming up. But yeah, like I said, it's like they're going through some type of spiritual awakening where, one, I feel like they're like, okay, and then my phone just lit up. But yeah, they are it's like they know they can't be the same person that they always was. And I feel like something about your energy is causing this, but I feel like there's something also going on astrologically, and then maybe you were like the agent that brought it in. I don't know, because I don't feel like it's just you. It's like there's other stuff too. Like they know they want to make changes with their career, and they know they want to make changes with their health, and they know like there's a lot going on that's making them have to change. I don't know. That's why I'm like, I do feel like your energy is definitely a like a agent of change. You want to say agent of chaos, but maybe some chaos, but I don't even feel like it's bad chaos. I feel like you make people look in the mirror. Like you introduce people to new things. You make people see beyond the veil. Yeah, like I don't know, something about your energy is it just awakens people. It just awakens people. It makes me think of like, not to be like, oh yeah, like I'm just so great. But I mean, not saying I'm not. But it just makes me think of my own life, how I tend to be the person that makes people pay attention to their dreams more, what's going on astrologically, seeing the angel numbers, like paying attention to just all types of shit. And I feel like that's you. I feel like that's you. And it's like you make this person have a whole new lease on life. And when it comes to the way of thinking, I don't know. We only 2 cards in. We're only 2 cards in, but we're also 9 minutes in. Pile 3. You are a very powerful person, okay? Look, luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius, which happens to be after Scorpio season. So Scorpio season could definitely be significant. Yeah, but with this luck is on your side, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they see you as lucky, or their lucky charm, or like you make them notice something. Like it's like you bring them clarity. Let's see what else comes up here. Look, we have Jupiter energy. Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter too. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I feel like they see you as lucky. Then we have the Empress. Her little titty is out, so we can't we can't show it too close up. But the Empress. Yeah, I feel like they see you as lucky. I feel like they see you as someone that's always expanding, always learning, always growing, always. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, always growing and just doing well for yourself. And it's like they it's like you inspire them. Yes, that's the word. You inspire them to grow. You inspire them to grow their money, their mind. Almost wanted to say flowers, herbs. Maybe you are someone that's super into herbs and nutrition and health and all those types of things, and you introduce them into things like that. But yeah, they definitely see you as lucky. And I feel like they see you as someone they want to expand with and grow with. Oh, but then we have Five of Cups. Oh, that's fun. Look, Scorpio again. Scorpio again. So this person is doing a lot of purging. You are definitely drawn to another pile. This person is doing a lot of purging. And that's the way how this Five of Cups is looking at this Empress. Did some of you guys and this person split? Is this your ex? Is this their ex? There's someone that's looking at you crying. I don't know. Someone's looking at you crying. I don't know if they're looking at you, if it's because of you or I don't know. But I also feel like this person is doing a lot of purging because Five of Cups can have to do with loss. So for some of you guys, did they lose you and they trying to get you back? Or it's like you, I don't know, something about you is very healing because like the way how the Empress is looking at this person on Five of Cups, because Five of Cups, he's crying on here, and then the Empress, she's looking concerned and she's like, oh, it looks like she's putting her hand out to be like, oh, come here, you know. And I feel like they see you as someone that's very nurturing. I don't know, like you heal this person's heart and their mind and their spirit. Like you're like a bright light for them. Yeah, you're like a bright light for them or something. Something about you, yeah, is very nurturing and healing, and they see you as, yeah, nurturing, healing, loving. Um and I feel like they see this connection as something that is healing their own heartbreak. You definitely, I feel like this, you definitely came from another pile, because I don't know if I don't see this as like something that's like a rebound type of relationship. I feel like this is, with this Wheel of Fortune, is definitely giving that this could be something that's faded, especially because Pluto's here. But I feel like something about this is very healing. Like it heals the past, like their past trauma, or because I feel like you make them aware of their past trauma. Like something about you is very triggering, something that you point out, maybe something that you point out about them or whatever. It like makes them address it and look at it and understand the root of maybe certain behaviors or certain fears or certain, certain things. Oh, snap. I just realized we have Venus and we have Mars. Okay. So I feel like this person sees you as like a good match for them. They see you as a good match, and I feel like they see you as like maybe very feminine, but also very, I don't want to say masculine, but like you have a good balance. You have a great balance. Like I don't know. You have a great balance of both energies. Chemistry, okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, yeah. They feel like you're a good match. Like I said, they feel like you're a good match for them, and there's a lot of chemistry here. And because of all this chemistry, it makes them feel like I want to hold on to this. I want to hold on to this. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, I definitely feel like you can expect a lot of change within this person. Like they're going through a spiritual awakening, and I feel like you were drawn to another pile, and they're literally like, yeah, pile 3 is the one. And I really want to hold on to this. Look, oh my goodness, we have you deserve loved and you are lovable. And look, see how she has a bow and arrow? Bow and arrow. So Sagittarius energy is definitely strong here. Jupiter energy. So I definitely feel like your luck is about to change with this relationship. Yeah, maybe things have felt a little like up in the air, or you don't know, or yeah, you are definitely drawn to another pile. But I definitely feel like, see how she's like looking like it's, and she's about to shoot the arrow. I feel like they're very focused on you. Like you're their target, where they're like, okay, I want something with pile 3. Okay? And then even how the little angels are behind her, it looks like they're telling her where to point. So yeah, I definitely feel like this person is a little nervous, but I feel like they definitely want to be with you. And I definitely feel like something about your energy is very transformational, and that's why maybe things have been a little hot and cold, or a little like intense, or a little like I don't know, because I feel like this person really is changing their old ways. And like I said, well, not like I said, but as they say, you can't change a person. A person has to want to change themselves. And I feel like this person, like something about your energy is like a catalyst, but I don't think you personally have tried to change this person. I feel like this person wants to change. But of course, like, I'm not saying to get back with like narcissists or abusers or anything like that. I should have said trigger warning. Oh my goodness. Don't flag my video, YouTube. But I do feel like you were drawn to another pile, and in that pile I was talking about how there's a person that's trying to control their feelings, because they're like, they don't want to move too fast, they don't want to jump into something or get super serious because of their own fears, because of past relationships or whatever. But yeah, I feel like something about this relationship is very like healing, and the chemistry is strong, and they just feel really good in your energy. So they're like, I've set my sights on pile 3, and I'm about to shoot my shots. Or, well, you're clearly already dealing with this person, but I feel like they're making plans. They're making plans. They're thinking heavily about you. So Yeah, let's get to the bowl of answers real quick. You're on their mind heavy. What did I just say? Mm-hmm. Heated by Beyonce. Um, maybe they had you heated a little because maybe they were a little hot and cold, but they're going through their own transformation where they're realizing like, yeah, I can't be like that. Delulu is a Salulu. But I do feel like some of you guys have been like, visualizing, like, yeah, realizing you deserve love. And that's why love is coming to you. We have Libra and Aquarius. It's funny because they're two air signs. So there could be like an important conversation that's coming up. Aquarius season could be significant. Libra season could be significant. Oh, we have a full moon in Aquarius coming up, which I talked about in another pile. If you're watching this when I post it, yeah, Aquarius, Leo season could be significant, and then Libra season is coming up after it's Leo season, Virgo season, then Libra season, and I did talk about fall time. So, and I think the eclipse. Oh no, is it gonna be in Virgo or Libra? I need to look that up. I miss you. It's so funny because I looked at the bowl of answers while I was doing this, and this one just kept peeking out. But I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything, and look, it came up. I miss you. So yeah, we belong together. See, so for some of you guys, you could have been drawn to another pile because maybe like, yeah, they weren't giving enough effort because they were still stuck in the past or trying to control their feelings, and they're like, look, no, I need to stop playing because me and pile 3 belong together. Like, Gemini, all the air signs, there's about to be an important conversation with y'all. Pile 3, there's gonna be a very important conversation, and I feel like it's gonna ground this into reality, or like is gonna let you know their plans. Like, they actually do have plans that they want you to be a part of. Protect your energy. Haters are lurking. So haters are always lurking and not wanting anyone to be great. Like, oh my goodness, that we have someone from your past is lurking. Remember, I literally said, I'm like, is there someone looking at you and crying? Or looking at them and crying? So I definitely feel like your ex and their ex is definitely going to be hating on this relationship, because I feel like things are about to turn up a notch with this relationship because of the chemistry that you two have and the effort that this person is about to put in. And people are going to be a little shocked, but their exes and your ex is also going to be a little shocked because they're going to be like, whoa, where did this come from? Or like, whoa. So yeah, get ready for that. Okay, protect your energy because they gonna be hating for real. Okay, so pile number 3, if that resonated with you, let me get a bow and arrow emoji in the comments, because this Sagittarius energy is heavy with y'all, and Scorpio again. So yeah. Anyway, if you want to join the Patreon for exclusive readings, like pick a cards and collective readings, that information is below. If you want to book a reading, if you want to find me on social media, you want to tip me, all that good stuff, that information is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon.